Yo, what if we did a 10-minute countdown and started at 7:20, and that way the viewers know when exactly it's gonna start. So that would be kind of a cool new thing. Uh, well, my video editing software doesn't really come with a clock, so we'd have to find a clock, vectorize the video, then see if Forrest can somehow layer that on to the live broadcast. So I think for now we'll just try to be on time. So cool, man. Yo, what if we did a behind the scenes like I don't know, like behind the scenes cameraman, like between news and maybe getting ready for the last set with Gary or something, and have everybody masked up, and I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool, little transition. Uh Man, that's a whole nother camera. Probably another 50-foot HDMI cable for that camera, and hopefully that camera has HDMI capabilities. I don't know if Forrest is maxed out on his camera input, so man, little more stuff goes into that, than it may seem. So yeah, so maybe for next season. Okay, yeah. That's a lot of work. Yeah, we don't do that. Managing anything to do, Broseph? Anything at all? No. Well, the drums need some tuning, so I guess I'll just do that. Dude, you don't even play drums. Like what do you do? Like why do you like are like my ideas or anything I write is that like what's going on? Like you keep coming at me like this show's not good enough. So like do you want to write it?
Whoa! I was just trying to help. Welcome to the River Room Sessions from Bemidji, Minnesota.
Ooh, all right. Welcome. Welcome to River Room Sessions, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the cool little intro we put together for y'all. The little intro skit, just a little background. It's kind of just a dark comedy that can maybe relate to some mental wellness or mental well-being, and the after effects of trying to work together in a pandemic again, after or through a pandemic. So yeah. So we're gonna do a little music for y'all. We're gonna do a cover by Taj Mahal, and this is called Queen Bee.
Hey, all right.
Sweeter than a honeybee, yeah. My baby been sweet on me. Sweeter than a honeybee, yeah. My baby, my queen bee. Oh, she rock me to my soul. Rock me to my soul. Rock me to my soul. You rock me to my soul. Yeah. Shake it, shake it, song. Won't you look it around? Shake it, strut it some now. Dancing there, having fun. Oh, she rock me to my soul. 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 Hey. You rock me to my soul. You rock me to my soul. You rock me to my soul. Nah. You rock me to my soul. If the pot hot and the pot is what you got, the pot is what you got. Won't you love it to me? Won't you rock me to my soul? Won't you rock me to my soul? You rock me to my soul. You rock me to my soul. you very much.
Sweet. Well, that was fun.
That was good. All right. Sweet. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Can I switch mics now? All right, there we go. All right, cool. All right, awesome. Sweet. So next segment, as we premiered last week, and it was a pretty fun time to reminisce on old trends. And oh man, and last week definitely we weren't cut short of anything but something funny and definitely cringy, but in a good way where we're all friends and just can enjoy it. Just not taking ourselves that seriously. So with that, we're very grateful for this next person who submitted their video for the old trend segment. They really put literally a lot of physical work into this. And this week's old segment is planking. So do you guys remember what planking was? Did you ever heard of this?
I had. This is new to me. Yeah. I knew like the push-up thing, you know.
Oh,
I
okay,
knew
yeah.
that
No, it's
version
not
of
the
plank.
exercise. It's literally where you just like a plank, like you gotta like
Straight as a board.
like just straight as a plank, and you gotta like plank anywhere and just take a picture and you just pose. But this next person, they went a whole extra mile on this because we were maybe thinking like, well, we'll get a bunch of like compilations of different people like planking, but then this person just solved all our problems in one 30-second plank. That's pretty impressive. So yeah, and here it is, old trends, y'all. Stay straight, Axel. You can do it. You ready? Halsey. No limit your head. Yeah. Okay, Halsey, that's good.
Because that's one of the biggest things that I'm missing right now is just the community that music has given me. I never took that for granted, and I'm grateful for it every day. I know it'll come back, but like it's been really cool. And like with David Bazan and all the tooth and nail, and those guys are trying to figure out their existence, like the big question stuff in their songs, and that's always been super cool to me. The record's called Darker Still, and it's kind of a collection of songs that have been written, some of them recently, but like kind of in the last 5 years, there's been songs that have kind of huddled together in like my songwriting bin and been like, yo, this is a thing. And then at the beginning of the pandemic, me and my buddy Kai recorded most of them, and we were gonna kind of flourish them out and make them this cool thing for the summer, and then like we didn't really find any ways that we felt good about where those songs were growing. Like you can tell when putting more meat on a bone is making it a weed or making it like a flower. And so we just kept it super sparse, and like it worked out really well. And the album artwork kind of inspired the title track getting formatted a little bit, and like it's been super cool. But yeah, most of it's just me and a guitar. And then there's a couple tracks with just me and just a very simple Rhodes keyboard. So Kai is kind of he engineered most of it, and so like that's mostly him. And I mean the mixes were pretty simple. We didn't try and reinvent the wheel on any of it. Big thing that I try and tell people too is that even if you have like a personal computer or even like a smartphone, you have better technology and more resources than the Beatles did in 1969. For me, I'm always trying to connect with the person, and if they're having a good time on stage, I'm having a good time on stage. But you don't need to be if you're not having a good time in life, I don't want you to put on the Ritz on stage. If you want to play all angry songs, play all angry songs. Or if you want to play sad songs, play all sad songs, man. Like I am here to let you live in your human condition, and I want to give you the space and the opportunity to do that, because I will ask for that opportunity later in the week or in the timeline that we both share on this, rock and floating around the galaxy. Yeah, it's been super cool. I use Bandcamp a lot, so a lot of times I'll kind of just click through and like somebody who supported an obscure record from like Argentina. Like I've been really into like down tempo bossa nova from like Chile and like Argentina.
Yes.
So there was this one band, and like so I click on the supporters, and then they'll kind of turn you on to like their record collection, and then you can download and support those artists in real time.
Man, I gotta do that.
Yeah, it's been super cool. And like the cool thing about Bandcamp too is you can also look in different locales. And so like, Austin, Texas has always been kind of a stronghold of songwriters that I adore. And so I kind of just always check to see once a month what's going on there. And even in Minneapolis, I mean, I've been indoors, so I'm missing a lot of the releases that are coming out. My bandwidth online is, I can only take in so much. I realize how clicky the internet can be, especially in your social media spheres. And so Bandcamp is a good way for me to kind of step out of my usual. But in my usual, there's a record by a band called Valson, Valson. That's like a primo record, and it's very heartfelt. Mike did such a great job, and the whole band he put together for it is just, the production is thoughtful, and it's also it can be just on the stereo, but also headphones. Like he did a lot of stuff with the stereophonic sound too, which I've always appreciated, even since the early Beatles records, where I was like, whoa, like I've only listened to music in a car, as like a 8 or 9 year old. Then you put headphones on, and they're throwing stuff left to right and around your head, and it's super cool. Yeah.
All right, we were totally ready for that. All right, okay? There we go.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, we got this. We got this, guys. We got this. Are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. I think they're watching.
We
Okay.
are live.
Okay. All right. Welcome back, y'all. That was Gabriel Douglas. Some of y'all might recognize him from Four on the Floor. I just recently discovered one of the side projects he's part of with Kai Brewster's, what was it? Silverback Colony. And man, they got some really cool songs on that too. So yeah, he's a man of, he's a genius. He's really man of many talents. He's his own graphic designer. He kind of does a lot of his own marketing and things like that. So really cool dude, just to be able to sit down with him. So that was part 2. We got one more, the last of that interview coming up with him, just being able to just, man, and even after part 3 and after we're done with Gabe's interview, that's not even half of like just the things we were able to delve in with. Yeah, but that would be for a different show. But yeah, very thankful to Gabe. Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Four on the Floor. They're good friends of ours, good friends of Bemidji's as well. So yeah, and they just did they taped their New Year's Eve show here. So it was really cool to be part of that and help out with the production with that as well. So yeah, so check out their I think maybe their website, their Facebook, might see where you can get a hold of that. It might even be up on YouTube as well. So yeah, we're gonna do some music for you now.
Right on. Do it.
Yeah, this goes. Oh, sorry about that. Right into the lapel mic.
All right. Oh, my braids coming out. All right. Thank you to my wife for hooking it up. Yeah. All right. All right. This is called. This is another cover. This is one of my, I don't know, top 10 songs. Probably like top 2, maybe top 2 songs. Yeah. So it's called House Rising Sun. This goes out to the Rail River CEOs. Is one of her favorite songs and her mom's favorite song. So that family has a lot to celebrate today. So yeah, this goes out to them. I used to sing this a lot when I moved to Bemidji, and I assure you, almost 9 years later, I cannot sing the way I used to sing back then. I actually sing lower now, which is weird. So I'll give it a try. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they'll call the rising sun. Well, it is everyone. For many poor young boys and God, I know I was born. But my mother was a tailor, and she sewed my new blue jeans. And my father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. The only thing a gambling man never needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time is ever truly satisfied is when he's all drunk. Hey, hey. I got one foot on this platform. I got the other on this train. Well, I'm going back to where this sinner belongs, to where that boy lay chained. Now, mother, tell your precious children not to do what I've done. Sitting here, wasting away in sin and misery. In the house, out around this sun. There is a house.
sweet. Cool. Good job, brother. Dang.
That was good.
Man,
That was fun.
I like this guy. He's a good drummer. Oh, what's next? Remind me, somebody.
What is next?
All right, Corona. So, all right, up next is our local artist showcase. She might not be near the Bemidji area quite, but she's still in northern Minnesota, and she's still a Bemidjian to me and all of us here, especially when she comes around with her pirate burrito food truck.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So if you ever see her around, man, go give her some support. But yeah, without further ado, here's Ime. She's a very good friend of ours and a no stranger to the music community here in Walker. Yeah, she's just an all-around, just a man, just a cool person. And yeah, we're glad to call her our friend, and we're glad that she, yeah, was down to collaborate with us and let us play her video on our show. So yeah, so she came out with this before the mask mandate was came out, and I just thought it was so cool how we were all locked down, just quarantine, and we're just all the musicians, no gigs, still no gigs,
No good.
but we're still in it, but this helps, you tuning in with us and connecting. So, but yeah, she made this video, and it was really cool just to see musicians out there really kind of using the music to really, I don't know, spread knowledge, and as I feel like music, if there's no substance to it, it's like, what's it for? Where's it coming from? Why is it going out? And in this video, Ime makes it very clear. So I believe it's Ime and the Jeremy Project. Yeah, Ime and the Jeremy Project, and this is Ime and the Jeremy Experiment. That's what it was. Yeah. So this is Coroni.
This is a Coroni. It ain't no baloney. Saying you don't care just means that, man, you ain't my homie. You gotta wash your hands, yo, in case you didn't know, bro. Keep rubbing your hands and soap longer than you think so, because this is a Coroni. It ain't no baloney. Saying you don't care just means that, man, you ain't my homie. You gotta wash your hands, yo, in case you didn't know, bro. Keep rubbing with the hands and soap a little longer than you think so, because this is a Coroni. It ain't no baloney. Saying you don't care just means that, man, you ain't my homie. You gotta wash your hands, yo, in case you didn't know, bro. Keep rubbing with the hands and soap a little longer than you think so, because this is a Coroni. It ain't no baloney. Saying you don't care just means that, man, you ain't my homie. You gotta wash your hands, yo, in case you didn't know, bro. Keep rubbing with the hands and soap a little longer than you think so, because this is a Coroni. It ain't no baloney. Saying you don't care just means that, man, you ain't my homie. You gotta wash your hands, yo, in case you didn't know, bro. Keep rubbing with the hands and soap a little longer than you think so, because this is a Coroni. It ain't no baloney. Saying you don't care just means that, man, you ain't my homie. You gotta wash your hands, yo, in case you didn't know, bro. Keep rubbing with the hands and soap a little longer than you think so, because this is a Coroni.
All right. Thank you so much, Ime. Appreciate you. We love you, and we support you in all your musical and entrepreneur and what's it called when you chef things? When you go to school for it? Culinary. Your culinary goals and dreams. So yeah, that was Ime and the Jeremy Experiment. Like I said, she came out with that way before, like I said, the mask mandate, and she was just really, I don't know, it was really cool. Like I said, it inspired me to not be scared, to really just say, hey, like, let's be proactive in this. So yeah, so we appreciate you. So with that, yeah, make sure y'all mask up. Make sure y'all wash your hands. As if you may have seen in some of our posts, we kind of explain just kind of our situation here and how we've been able to create a bubble. We basically, share these people here share a bubble with my family back at home, and they understand that, and as much as I share a bubble with them in their home. So, yeah. So basically, I go home right after this, and we go get our pickup groceries and just kind of go one day at a time and do what we can. And so yeah. So we just know that there's creative ways out there that we can continue to stay connected, and creative ways out there to lift each other up. So, and we're doing our best here with this. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We got another recap video for y'all, just as another way to, celebrate the Rail River and what this place has. It has inspired and encouraged so many different projects, different initiatives, different movements. This place has done so much for a lot of people and for this community, and for even people outside of the community who remember this place and always checking up on it. So it's cool. So here's one of those videos just to celebrate that. This is a music video that was shot here at the Rail River Folk School by Incepticons, and it is Big Moberg, Same as Me. Shout out to Big Moberg.
I've been trying to come to grips with myself all alone in my brain's abyss. The day's dark like the sun's eclipse, but at night I feel life like I made a switch. Used to think it was a major glitch, being different at times is a major bitch. But as I've grown, I'm okay with this, cause I realized that I will never change for shit. I had to work hard to get here for 6 years, shake snakes and ditch fear, switch lanes and shift gears. Every single failure's a gift that I learned from this year. I got a vision, it's clear, built a foundation, a basement to make a niche here. They interfere, they disappear, cause I tend to see a lot of smiles, don't feel too sincere. It's plain to see to me, whatever I do, who I aim to be can never be the norm or made for TV. So no, a little image don't pertain to me, and you don't have to go and have the same beliefs as me, but I'll never change who I claim to be, and that's me. So no, I ain't the same as you, but you can never be the same as me. The same as me. I take a look at the outcome, so how come I be rapping without funds? Trust a few who surround me, I doubt some. As far as musically, I ain't been outdone, but still, too many demons to outrun. I had to face all the weight and the weighs about a ton. How could I shine without the sun? Feel like I'm in a gunfight without a gun. I'm done. Then my brain caught a wonderful spark. A light never shines brighter than when up in the dark. I know they wanna see me coming apart at the seams, and it seems I'll play a wonderful part in the metaphorical death of my art. I got scars you can't see, never left me a mark. Now there ain't really much left in my heart, so if you ain't got my back, you get left in the dark, for real. It's plain to see to me, whatever I do, who I aim to be can never be the norm or made for TV. So no, a little image don't pertain to me, and you don't have to go and have the same beliefs as me, but I'll never change who I claim to be, and that's me. So no, I ain't the same as you, but you can never be the same as me. The same as me. Try to make a difference, even though it feels so insignificant. And I'm knowing life ain't about the Benjamins, but I can't live here without them dividends. So why does it feel like sinning wins, and that the good and the bad are synonyms? I know some demons in church are singing hymns, a couple angels up in imprisonment. Those are the terms when you bring religion in, the doctrine of the world we living in. And ain't no wonder the youth are giving in. This a prescription we give to our kids like it's Ritalin. We catch them little, then tell them God's listening, and if they don't believe in him, you belittle them. God's middlemen, I'm so sick of them. They got me wishing one day we'll be rid of them. Yo, it's plain to see to me, whatever I do, who I aim to be can never be the norm or made for TV. So no, a little image don't pertain to me, and you don't have to go and have the same beliefs as me, but I'll never change who I claim to be, and that's me. So no, I ain't the same as you, but you can never be the same as me. The same as me.
Mute light. All right, y'all. Is it coming through good? Is it coming through? All right, cool. All right, hey everybody, we're getting some stuff together. So we got a new news set for y'all. So we're very excited to show y'all and get some news together. And just know the news, that little disclaimer, the news that we have been doing, you know, we just kind of pick and choose, you know, what's kind of relevant as far as our community and worldwide. So, and today we'll let you know which site, we'll cite our sources. Today we don't want to get anybody in trouble. So yeah, we'll be right back. Give us about a good 30 seconds to a minute and we'll get news started for y'all. And we got Res Report coming up as well. So thank y'all. All right, cool.
Don't let go. Hold me fast. Then won't you hold me slow? Take my hand. Let me help you stand. Dry your tears. Don't you fear? You ain't got cry no more. Don't let go of me. I'll take you where you need to be and where to go. I'll be right here, so won't you let me know? Don't let go. Hold me fast. Don't want you hold me slow.
Live from Bemidji, Minnesota, the River Room Sessions. It's time for the news. Your local, your national, your international. With on the spot reporting from everybody's favorite news anchor, Corey Medina.
intro just for this. And sounds great. Thank you, Eric. So, yeah, good evening. Today is Saturday, January 9th, in 2021. Hope y'all are getting your ones right when you write your date. Yeah, here's what's happening in Bemidji. Work has begun on replacing a 122-year-old railroad bridge that goes over the Mississippi River in downtown Bemidji. Excuse me. Burlington Northern Santa Fe workers have started driving piles to support the new structure. The new bridge could be installed later this year, but the actual construction schedule has not been finalized. The old trestle bridge was commissioned by the Great Northern Railroad on September 25th, 1898, 2 years after the city was incorporated. Dang, 1898. Wow, that's awesome. Cool. Watch Disney Spirit. Yeah. And that's from Bemidji Pioneer. Some more local news. On Monday, the Bemidji City Council officially welcomed the new mayor, George Prince, the first-time council member, and first-time council member, Audrey Thayer. Thayer's the first Native American woman to ever serve on the Bemidji City Council. Yes, it's about time. Congratulations, Mayor Prince. Congratulations, council member Audrey Thayer. All right. This was Thayer's third time running for a council seat. She represents Ward 1, and she hopes that in her first term, she is able to work on building a strong community for Bemidji and surrounding tribes. Thayer's a Anishinaabe and a member of White Earth Nation. She also works as an instructor at the Leech Lake Tribal College. She's very strong, educated woman, Native woman. Definitely a plus there. And that's from Lakeland News. Some more Bemidji news. Greater Bemidji providing COVID-19 relief grants to local businesses. That's good. We got a lot of friends who own bars and restaurants, they got to do their thing, so we want to make sure that, our bros get help. Beltrami County has been awarded $908,000, which will provide grants to local businesses and nonprofits impacted by the pandemic. Greater Bemidji is administering these grants on behalf of the county. Applications will be reviewed primarily on revenue decline from 2019 to 2022. The maximum grant amount per legal business is targeted at $25,000 or up to 3% of revenue in 2019. Applications are due on January 22nd before 5 o'clock p.m. Applications can be sent to grtrbemidjiapps@gmail.com. You can find that information from Lakeland News. So that's good news. That's good news. I mean, some of the homies here can get some help. So if you heard this and you got some friends who own businesses and have been affected by this, as everyone has been. So tell them to get on this. Tell them January 22nd, applications are due. On Thursday, Minnesota reported 67 new COVID-19 related deaths, along with 2,346 new coronavirus cases. The deaths included 5 people from the Lakeland viewing area. The new cases came from 23,000